Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. I'm here with Shneeky tonight.
Hello.
And we have a whole bunch of Thaumcraft stuff to do today.
Yes, we do.
Starting with this infusion, which is going to make us the highly recommended advanced node stabilizer. So we can start creating this mega node downstairs efficiently.
At least more efficiently,
Yeah.
yes.
I have also been very busily working on research. And I have here the research for ichor cloth, which is kind of awesome. I figured...
Dun 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 dun.
Here we go. I lack the required knowledge to understand this. Now I'm puzzled.
Didn't you already do that and you had made a copy of it?
Yeah, I know. I did the research. I'm trying to learn the research. Why is it...
Check your book and make sure you haven't already researched it, and that's just a copy of your research.
No, it's saying I lack the required knowledge. It's here, but it's not. It's flashing. It's not discovered yet.
That's unusual. However, we have something on our arcane pedestal.
Oh, excellent. And I think I see one piece of research that's not done, which is interesting. I could have sworn everything was done. Oh well. We have an advanced node stabilizer, which will go under our super node. And now, according to what we've been told, this will absorb other nodes without losing any of its aspects to that node.
Okay, then. So one at a time, we can remove these node stabilizers, and then they will slowly be absorbed by the big one. And then we will have another node that we can eventually energize up if necessary.
Or it'll just be lots and lots of material for our... Because we'll bring more nodes in. It'll eventually be lots and lots of stuff for our wand charging.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the osmotic enchanter doesn't seem to be able to attach itself to the V-charge relay, which is a shame. That would have been quite useful.
Okay, we'll see if these two are close enough to actually absorb. But for now... Our next stop, this is the big project of the day.
Okay.
We're going to the big node.
Oh, the hungry node.
The hungry node. Because as you mentioned that it is finally ready for something.
Well, it's at over 121 on each, which means you're going to end up with at least 11 at a minimum of each V. That should be plenty for our needs, at least in the short term. And if necessary, we can rinse, wash, and repeat and add to it.
I came out here without... Oh, come on. Eat. I went out there without my... in the wrong armor. As you can see.
Oops.
That's okay. That's one of the beauties of that book, you know. There we are. That'll work.
Yep. And of course, it has the cost in terms of hunger, so you have to be careful with that.
Yep.
We've both died more than once. In fact, I just did that off camera. Just before we started recording, I ended up warping in at too low hunger and getting myself auto-gibbed.
Okay, apparently I never discovered the Ender Rift. I don't know why it let me research ichor cloth without the Ender Rift. I thought that wasn't supposed to appear until everything was researched. Weird. Okay, well I'll do that either off camera or near the end of this episode. Alright, back to the hungry node. Now I suppose it's a good time to probably scan the thing, isn't it? Oh, is it still...
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Is it still, or our system's still running, is it? Did you replace the wood here, or has it just been,
I replaced nothing, and oh boy, that's a party over there.
It is. Let me just get my focus out. Let there be... Let there be lightning. Undying spider, huh? What the heck was that?
probably the fallen knight I just killed.
Ah, that would make sense. Is there anybody else left here? Yes, there is. That was a chicken. Okay. I suppose the chicken didn't have to die technically, but I'm not sad that it did. Oh boy. It is bloody dangerous here though, isn't it? The mobs just suddenly come roaring in.
Well, keep in mind, this place was chunk loaded, so they probably have been hanging around a while.
Ah, too bad. Nothing can be learned. Oh, hold on. That's an arrow. That's not the node. That wasn't actually the node. That was a random arrow. Alright, well I think we can turn this thing off. It's served its purpose. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. Should have made room for these logs. We have a bit of a mess here, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that.
There we go. Dang it. Come on. Ugh. This dang thing. Darn.
Oh, hey, this is actually grown. We may want to wait until it gets one more point of fire, because that'll put it up to 144. That'll be 12 of everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's actually grown since I was here about 5 minutes ago.
Really? That's interesting. What are the odds of it getting one more fire right now?
Depends on what you feed it.
Fair enough. Oh crap, I'm almost out of jetpack fuel. That's unusual. Well, I've just got to figure out... I just got to clean this up a little. Ah. There we are. I'm just going to use this as a temporary item storage because I can. No! Well, I suppose it's a good thing that these cyclic assemblers are apparently tough as nails.
Found a creeper, buddy?
Creeper found me, more like, but yeah, pretty much. There's one. I'm just temporarily storing all these extra raw materials in the cyclic assemblers here. I figure what I'll do is I'll go, if we want to get more out of this, or get that one more fire, we should just go grab some fire essence.
It's not like we don't have a lot of it.
Exactly.
And all we need is one more essence of it. That's all we need, is one fire.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, we had that circumstance where we tried to add a specific essence last time, and we put stacks of it in, and it didn't actually work.
Well, you're going to need lots of whatever is a fire aspect to get it up.
Well, that's why
most likely.
That's why I'm thinking the fire aspect, literally.
That works too.
Or yeah, the fire essence. I'll go grab a few stacks of it and. All right. Well, okay. There's not that much of it in the network, so I will actually have to craft it.
Nope, just hit 144. We're good.
Rock on. Okay, then we're going to come and do something very inadvisable.
Oh, that's one way of putting it, yes.
Yes. I've been informed by Shneeky that the effectiveness of tainted nodes is proportional to the size of the node. Isn't that right?
That is my understanding, anyway. The ability to spread the taint is dependent on the size of the node, and since this is a very large node, we once we taint it, we do want to have the Ethereal Blooms in hand to be able to untaint it in short
Okay.
order, or this could go sideways on us in a big way.
All right, well, I am dropping the taint underneath it right now. Bingo. It's taint.
It is not tainted because I'm still getting drawn towards it.
Well, that's going to take time. It's not an instantaneous effect, so don't worry. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. It just might take some time, and we might have to do some work underneath it, clearing out the space under there, actually.
That's probably going to be less of an issue. However, the other thing is if you grab the tainted node that we've got in the other area, you could warp it right in here.
Like right where you're, right near where you're standing?
Yeah, like right where, or right above where you just dropped the little vial of taint, and that should taint it in very short order.
Good idea. I'll go to the castle and get the materials to accomplish that. Tainted nodes will taint other nodes very quickly, right? Alright, where's our node transducers? There they are. And the button. Okay. To the Skunkworks. Oh, that's where the last one of our Ethereal Blooms is. It's at the Skunkworks, keeping the Skunkworks from going all evil on us. In the deer abuse system. Or the sheep abuse. Oh, wow. We have a lot of things. Do we care about tainted creepers at this point?
Not anymore.
Okay. Then I will just...
Yeah, you can go ahead and kill off everything in there now. We've got the taint that we need. We just need to warp the node over to here, and we're pretty much ready to go.
These are kind of tough. Alright, there goes one. There's two.
Need some assistance?
No, that's fine. I'm just using... All I'm doing is I'm using my wand of lightning. I'm just trying not to waste this charge too much. There we go.
Well, that's going to very shortly be no longer a problem. Once we get the V relay hooked up, you can charge it off of the charged nodes.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's charge over time.
Yeah, I still have to go to where the charger is to charge it, though.
True. However, at that point, you're going to start wanting to look at maybe a staff.
Also true.
Now, don't warp it home.
Not going to.
You're going to want to set the translocator beak device to the other place.
Oh yeah, don't forget a translocator won't actually translocate something to anywhere except for the other translocator. So even if I set it in the wrong place, you do require...
Well, the problem is the other translocator, if it's back at base...
No, it's... No.
We don't want this thing at home.
Oh, I never leave them set up. I always take them down.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
So we've got that set up. You want to warp over there and set up the other translocator, and I'll figure out what to do with the button.
I've already got the button on me. It's part of the kit, right?
All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll put it right here. Here, and here comes trouble. Whoa.
How so?
Oh, did it just switch me? Node's gone, so... Well, we just sent a tainted node. I just got brought over here. That was funny. But the node's gone, so it must have worked. Alright, I'm going to head back to the castle and see if any more of those Ethereal Blooms...
Yeah, it worked. It's over here.
Okay. Okay, we've got 9 Ethereal Blooms, and 1 more in the works. Which apparently hasn't started for reasons. That's really all I got right now. But hopefully 9 Ethereal Blooms will be enough to stop a mega node from destroying the world.
Yeah, we probably don't need more than about 4. Right now, I'm just watching for when it will stop being hungry and start being tainted.
Now I have made a... I've got a node stabilizer here.
Whoa, we've definitely got taint spread going over here, though.
I'm sure we do. We've got a... we did put in a node, so that's good though. I mean, that's what that area was intended for. Okay, I've made a...
And hey, if the big node wants to chew on the smaller node, it's welcome to do so.
That's my thoughts exactly. I figured. Oh wait, but won't the small node chew on the big node too?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, maybe a little bit, but
I suppose
enough.
the odds are not great, are they?
Not so much.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently these two aren't close enough to actually stabilize. I'm gonna have to come get that other stabilizer. We need one more node stabilizer. Did we have any of those left, or did we use them all up?
Check the golden chest that's right there.
Yeah, there aren't any in there. So we must have used them all. Sounds about right. That's okay, they're not too expensive to make. Stabilizer, gold, quartz, piston. Yeah. Gold. 2 quartz blocks, that's the most expensive part, really. Piston. There we go. Oh, and a night ore. I think. 2 quartz, 2 arcane stone, 1 gold, 1 piston, 1.
Yeah, they're fighting.
Nice. Oh, we aren't going to lose any import. We aren't going to.
The only one we might potentially lose that would be annoying would be fire.
Oh, we could always feed it some more fire.
Well, keep in mind it's eating crafting tables still.
Yeah,
so.
But crafting tables are a 1 in 5 product, whereas fire aspect stuff is 100%.
Just start feeding it coal. It's got fire and a couple other things, but mostly fire.
Fire and Perdito, or yeah. Sure.
Is it Perdito? I thought it was.
Oh, sorry. No, Potentia. Potentia.
Yeah, Potentia, which is what, Ordo and fire, I believe.
That I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, fire and Ordo. So yeah, I guess those are good aspects.
So yeah, you could just start feeding it coal or coal blocks.
You think coal blocks would have better odds?
Yeah, the more that you have, the more odds that something is going to come out of it.
Well, let me just compare a coal block to a piece of coal.
It's not like we don't have it on farm on the other side.
Also true. 13 on the coal block versus 2 per... 2 times 9 is 18. So there is less on the coal block total than there is on the individual pieces of coal. Interesting. Still, I suppose the coal blocks do have more. Will that make a difference, though? The amount of coal and the amount of aspects on the individual item, will that make a difference?
Yes, it will. The more of each aspect it has, the greater the odds that it's going to get one.
Okay. Okay, well, I've just made a couple stacks of coal blocks. I think I got 3 of them. We'll feed it 3, throw those in the system. And then I might, you know what, I think I might come back here and do a bit of do the research while we wait on the hungry node to become something more sinister. And I did it again. I'm here without certain important pieces of my inventory. Which is okay. I'm just going to...
One of these days we need to make some angel rings for the other two of us.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad bet. Okay, I've thrown the coal in. The coal blocks in. Alright. I'm heading back to the castle, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck there. Whoops. Heard something explode. Was that...
No, we're good here.
Alright, must have
It's all being taintified around here.
Awesome.
Whoa! Tainted node just died.
It just died?
Yeah, it got sucked up completely by the big node.
Oh my god. That was not...
However, the area is definitely a tainted biome now, so...
That's a little hysterical, actually. I didn't think that would happen. I guess it was right in front of the vacuum, though, wasn't it? Might have a...
Well, it's... the aura node's now at 150 minimum on everything.
Cool.
So we can definitely stop feeding it whenever we want.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I am determined to get this Cami online today. There we are. Ender Rift. Ooh, and look, nice work. Now we're talking. Ichor cloth is done. Oh. Okay, that actually hasn't... Okay, is Cami not a, Oh, Cami's just an extension of the tree, I see. Okay, well, now we know. I wasn't sure if it was going to add a new tab or not, so... Neat. Bottomless pouch. Icorium. I've actually been brainstorming a way to do semi-automated infusions. I've got a couple ideas on that front, which we'll try.
Yeah, that would definitely be a trick, considering you have to manually place everything first.
No, you don't actually. Here's the trick: the pedestals count as an inventory that holds one item. Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah, no. Those pedestals
pose all kinds of interesting possibilities.
I'm thinking what we can do is it's going to require a little bit of messing around with filters, but if we have
the only problem is getting them in the appropriate order and in the appropriate places. Because remember, if you just set it up and then it just starts filling on one side, it's going to be unbalanced, and
actually,
bad
I think
things tend to happen.
We can test it and check, but from what I've heard, if your node is balanced enough from other things, the infusion pattern actually doesn't matter as much. But we can do a test to confirm that. But what I'm thinking is there might be a few infusions from Cami that we're going to have to do often enough. We might... Yeah, like the Icorium infusion, the Ichor infusion. Oh, we're also going to figure out how to get Nether shards and Ender shards to do Cami as well, so... We got our work cut out for us on that front. Oh, I was in the process.
Definitely a task for another day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I got to do some planning. It means we're going to have to do mob farms in the Nether and the End, right? Because those shards, if I recall correctly, they're only held by creatures that actually are in those zones.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I wasn't aware that we actually had Cami.
Really? Well,
yeah, I wasn't aware I had included that. It's not exactly my preferred mod.
No, well, I'm not gonna mess around with it too much, but
now I think these two nodes on opposite ends here are too far away from each other to battle because it's not reducing in size.
I was actually gonna run back to the Hungry node and get the. I just needed to get my jetpack, but I got to go get the other, or the transducer. I just hope it hasn't been eaten. Uh-oh. I think it has been. Unless
What?
the transducer has been consumed, I think, unless you have it.
What, the dispenser?
No, the whatchamacallit? Teleposer, sorry.
Oh.
Do you have a teleposer?
No, I haven't touched it, so...
Looks like it's been consumed then.
Oops.
Oops, indeed. Completely forgot to grab it with all the other stuff that was going on. Well, it's still a still hungry node. Let me just make sure I didn't leave it at the Skunkworks. And if I did, I guess we just make another one. I mean, it's not like we're short on blood anymore.
True.
Yeah. Okay, nope, it's gone.
I would also like to, at some point, make a silverwood wand core.
Oh, you still don't have one yet? Oh, that's actually...
I've got a silverwood wand, but I want the silverwood wand core, but I'm not going to be making a wand.
Oh, you want it for the scepter?
Yeah, I've got 3 thaumium caps, and I've got the primal charm.
Oh, well, that's easy. I mean, everything should be in place to do it right now. Yeah, there's enough aspects of all the types.
We're going to need a bunch of shards of all the
each
types for the thaumium caps. Remember, you're going to need... Well, for the wand cord, it's going to be...
one of each shard.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we have. Every kind of shard is already in the network. I'm grabbing them right now.
Cool.
You want to grab the silverwood? Yeah, no, everything we need is already ready to roll for that kind of infusion. The glory of automated aspect production, I tell you.
Oh, that's just a silverwood log and a bunch of this stuff to make the silverwood rod.
Yep, it's a real easy one. For what you get out of it, it's actually surprisingly easy. Okay, should be good.
Well, the balanced chart is a little bit of a pain, and getting all of the aspects can be too.
Yep, that's why I automated all of that. Okay, good to go. Throw the wood in the middle and we're rocking.
Also, at some point, you can even pick up a... you might want to make yourself a staff at some point, since it has a higher V for your aspects.
Yeah. Do you have a wand to activate this thing? Or do you want...
I do.
Okay, I'll go down and get what we need to get the teleposer... teleposition.
Okay. I think you may have left your gear on the armor stand, though.
Oh, my, that should be the, it's the blood magic gear. So, no, I'm good. I have my, walking around gear now. Okay, we'll throw in, hold on, what did it require? Position, focus, ender pearl. All right. Excellent. All right, focus. All right, problem solved.